Hello. Welcome to my channel, my dear friends. My name is Vilas and I'm a trader next door. In this video, I'll be analyzing the chart of gold USD. So if you're watching my videos for the first time, you can subscribe to my channel for regular market analysis. So let's get started. And my dear friends, this is the hourly chart of gold in front of us, and we can see that on Friday there was not much movement. Market was dull and sluggish. Market closed around 332,526 area. So Friday was boring. Usually we get to see some crazy moves during the US session, but yesterday it was different and market was more or less sluggish. And if we look at the market sentiment, we can see gold rises on softer dollar lingering uncertainties. Gold rises as dollar weakens ahead of US-China trade talks. As we all know, for the last couple of weeks, market is getting serious response from the trade war threat. So please stay in touch with the news. Any um, uh, response regarding this, okay, will have a direct impact on the chart of gold because gold was super bullish because of the trade war trade. Then the trade war tension eased because of which we saw gold coming down. But now we can see that the trade war trade is still not gone yet. Whenever a news comes out, okay, we see a direct response from gold. And as we all know, the tension between India and Pakistan is still okay, is rising. If things escalate, then obviously we will see direct impact on the chart of gold as well. So please stay in touch with the news. Any news will bring a good amount of volatility right after the market opening. This weekend is going to be very crucial because when news or fundamentals dominate, as we all know, technicals do not work. For example, you can see that I have drawn many lines here, okay, or you can see many lines here. And if things escalate between India and Pakistan during the weekend, then obviously nothing will work and you will see market going up sharply because whenever there's a crisis globally, okay, gold goes up. So please stay in touch with the news. And obviously, goal is still waiting for a proper dialogue between US and China. Okay, I think this thing will continue for the next few days. But right now, you need to stay in touch with the news because of the tension between India and Pakistan. Okay, so let's look at the levels for the Monday. And my dear friend, okay, if you're still not a part of the Telegram community, then please join because when okay things go crazy or things go crazy, okay, I upload here. For example, you can see when there was a big move here. Okay, it is not possible for me to upload videos always, so I just mentioned here. Please feel free to join the Telegram community so that you can get the timely updates and analysis from my side. And please be careful. Okay, only join from the link on the screen or from the description because there are lots of scams also. This is a scam. You can see using my photo. Okay, I do not have any schemes and all like this. This is a scam going on in my name. These are all scams. So only join with the link from the description or on the screen. Okay, now let's get back to gold. So the chart of gold has been a little difficult for the last couple of days and weeks because when gold was super bullish, gold almost made a high of 3500. It was easier for us to trade because in a trending market, okay, we just need to follow the trend of the market. After hitting almost the high of 3500, we got to see some good amount of profit booking. We expected also, and the trade war trade between US and China also is because of which we got to see a good amount of downside. Okay, again, market responded to the trade war trade and we got to see some crazy up move. And right now we can see market is going down again. So you can see that okay, the market sentiment is changing very fast. And now we can see that gold is trying to recover. But if we compare this up move to this down move, we can see that the up move is weak. So obviously we cannot consider this up move as a trend reversal. So traders, be careful, okay, if you are an aggressive trader because we do not have a clear indication from the chart of gold regarding the trend of the market. And if we look at the daily chart of gold, my dear friends, we can see that on the daily chart, remove 11 drawings, you can see market has formed a spinning top kind of a pattern. Spinning top pattern is a indecision pattern. It means the battle between buyers and sellers are still going on. And if you look at the overall trend of the market, then obviously the overall trend of the market is bullish. If you're a positional trader, if you have a buy on gold, you can hold your buy position because the market sentiment is uncertain. Okay, uncertain, and there is a good possibility that market may go up because of the ongoing geopolitical tension. Okay, but if you're a trader, means you take trades and you also exit within the same day, you exit after 2 or 3 days, then the things are a little bit critical for you because the trend of the market is not very clear to us right now. So in this type of situation, okay, you need to be careful, okay, with your entry, because if you enter on the middle of the chart, you may get stuck. In a trending market, for example, when gold was super bullish, okay, it did not matter where you enter, okay, the trend of the market was strong, okay, you would end up in profit. But when the trend of the market is not clear, okay, we get a market like this. So if you enter on the middle of the chart, there's a high chance that you will be stuck. So please stay in touch with the levels, okay, and try to take trades around the levels only. It may be boring, okay, but it will be safer for you. The market is not moving much, so we are on the 15-minute chart of gold to understand the levels better. So we can see that gold is trading around 3320 double three not double triple three zero. Remember this level? Okay, this was the support for gold and it became the resistance. Okay, so this level has been playing a very critical role for gold, and this level is also working like a magnet right now. And if any news doesn't come out during the weekend, then we may see a choppy market like this. Okay, if any news comes out, then we will see a clean trend. But as of now, chances are high that we will just see a choppy market. Means market will stay like this, like this, like this. Okay, so the spikes can be dangerous, and this level can be um, considered as a magnet for gold right now. Okay, so the market opening is going to be very, very important. If you see a normal market opening where the volume is low, where you'll see small candles, because usually we don't see much volume craziness during the market opening. So if you see a simple normal market opening, then as a day trader, you can expect a quick support around 3320. Means quick support means after hitting the level, market will bounce for 50-60 pips. Okay. Then again, we may see a red candle. Okay. Because to break any level, volume is important. Okay. If you see that there's a big red candle right at the market opening, then obviously it will not work. But if you see small candles, then it means that the volume is not very high. In that case, you can look for a buy around 3320. Okay, 3320 as a day trader. I'm from India. Obviously, I'll be sleeping at during the market opening, so okay, it won't be possible for me to take the trade. But those who have the okay interest of taking the trade, you can try around this area as well, or you can also try around this area as well. Not a very strong level. Okay, these are not strong levels. Okay, but still, as a day trader, you can look for 50 to 60 pips around this area, and you can also look for a buy the around the next support of 3302 3300. You can see when we are drawing FIBO on this particular chart here in on particular portion of the market, we have FIBO 61.8% retracement level. Okay, plus 3300 is a round number. So if market drops, we can also look for a support around this area. As a day trader, we can go for a buy position. But keep in mind, these levels, the purple lines that I have drawn here, are not major support levels. Okay, as a day trader, obviously you want some pips. Okay, as a day trader, we can look for some buy around this area. But are these levels for swing and position traders? Obviously no. You can clearly see the trend of the market is not clear. So obviously swing traders and position traders, this is not the ideal chart. If you're a swing trader, then obviously you will find better opportunities outside gold. Your duty is to make money, isn't it? Not to stay with gold all the time. So these are the two levels where you can look for a buy position if gold comes down, and obviously this support around 327576 is still there, but chances of market coming down to this level right after the market opening is very less. Okay, and if gold goes up, okay, if gold goes up, then keep in mind, okay, if any news comes out during the weekend because of which if gold starts flying, then obviously nothing is going to work. Okay, but if you see a normal market opening, gold is going up with candles like this, then you can expect to take a sell position around the next resistances. Where are the resistances then? Okay, the first resistance is around 3360. We have a resistance around 3360 because of FIBO 61.8% retracement level and also previous resistance around this area. 3360 can give you a selling opportunity of 60-80 pips if market hits the level and shows price rejection from above. But if you see that there is a sudden buying in the market and if you do not use your common sense, you are going to lose it. Because in the last few days, okay, many of you have texted me that Abhilash, the level it up. You need to understand that no level is permanent in the market. Okay, when level comes, okay, when market comes to your level or our level, we need to observe it. Okay, obviously 100% accuracy is not possible all the time, but obviously we also need to take the decision, okay, rationally. We cannot trade blindly. We are traders, not gamblers. So 3360 can be one opportunity where we can look for a sell position, and we can also look for immediate sell around 3355 and 3375. These are another two levels where you can look for a day sell opportunity as a day trader. But are they good levels? No, they are weak levels. Okay, they are weak levels because they are simply based on Fibonacci. So the market opening is going to play a major role. The market opening will decide whether we'll get any selling opportunity, buying opportunity or not. Because if market respond to news and things move drastically, then obviously following the trend of the market will be the only solution. So again, I'm repeating, stay in touch with the news, observe the market opening, then only take a rational decision.